Munchlax!
Okay, let's go ahead and find some more battles here. That last one was really freaking cool. I knew he'd have the Mach Punch, but just the fact that he had Belly Drum too was really awesome. Oh, this guy beat me to the punch. You too. Okay, gonna have to lead with Mienfoo here because I don't want that Dwebble to get up hazards. So, fake out, knock off, and then my Drain Punch should do just the right amount. Oh! Ooh, that had to hurt. Ugh. Yeah, sorry about that, bud. I don't think he'll go for the Hidden Power Fire. If he goes for the Dazzling Gleam, that's fine too, but he won't go for the Hidden Power Fire. He just goes for Psychic. Okay. I think that knockoff is going to hurt pretty much anything on his team. Yeah, knockoff is going to hurt anything on his team. So down goes Abra, one of the biggest threats probably on his team, and now it's just gone. Now he knows that he probably knows that I'm Scarfed now because I outsped. Jeez, my nose is freaking itchy. Ah! Bugging the crap out of me. But yeah, he probably knows that I'm Scarfed since I outsped. This Munchlax is a problem. I don't know if it has a fighting type move. It may not. So I think I'm just going to go into Mienfoo and play it safe. Although depending on what kind of set he is, Mischievous could wall it. But I think Mienfoo is the safe switch. Mienfoo's the safe switch. I think I'm just going to go for another knockoff as soon as that Munchlax tries to... Well, I'm assuming he's going to switch out when I bring in my Mienfoo, so I'm not sure if he's going to switch out. Well, he's probably going to switch out. However, if he goes for like Body Slam against Paralysis, then he probably has no reason to switch out. Man, this lag is really annoying. Oh, I forgot to give Pokemon nicknames. You know what? I'll go ahead and do that now. While I'm waiting. Shellos, I'm gonna call you Sea Slug because every Shellos and Gastrodon now needs to be named Sea Slug. Mienfoo, I will call you Badger. No, I'll call you Mushroom. That's a better reference. And then Foongus, instead of Mushroom, I will name you Badger. Badger, 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 Mushroom, Mushroom. Pawniard, you are always the Chess King. Archin, I really don't know what to name you. I'm gonna name you Poor Evolution, because your evolution looks like it's having a stroke on screen. And Mischievous, just gonna go Missy. I always call it Missy. Well, I always call it Missy when I'm referring to it, but that doesn't mean it's like always Missy. Alright, oh, he already made his move. Okay, Drain Punch. I could go for the knockoff, but that Earthquake did a little more damage than I would have liked it to, so a Body Slam is probably going to knock me out from that range. And I'm going to need my HP back. Thank you. Berry Juice, not bad. Although I will admit it's a little bit, just a little bit wasted on Munchlax, just because it has such a huge HP stat that it can't possibly restore what it lost. And I'll specify on that because they always get and Berry Juice too, really? This might hurt. Oh, yeah, that hurt. Ouch. But to be more specific, that Munchlax, because it loses so much HP, I think that it's better to protect that amount of HP instead of trying to restore it with the Eviolite, because the whole point of the Eviolite is trying to restore what you lost. Or, Berry Juices restore what you lost when you don't have a high amount of HP. So, I'm hoping I'm making sense. Oh, hey, Sork. Yep. Alright, so now I've got to deal with its Houndour. I'm thinking Archin. Nope, sorry. No Sucker Punch for you. But you can have a Rock Slide. I wonder if that... Did I break that Dwebbles? I did break the Dwebbles Sturdy. Although I am a little worried about the Ghastly. Because I think Ghastly does outspeed. I think. Oh. Nice. Sticky Web Valfance is pretty good. Who's your Sticky Webber? Well, actually, I think the only Sticky Webber in Little Cup is Surskit, so that's kind of a silly question. Now, let's see. What could this Houndour possibly do to me? I'm thinking that... Usually they run... The set they run is kind of wonky. They usually run, like, I think 16 speed or 17. I usually try to run 17 with mine. And the set I run is completely different from the standard set. The standard set tries to capitalize on its physical attack with Sucker Punch. My set that I had before uses Sucker Punch as an aid. Oh, there goes Sork. Oh, Flame Charge. That's interesting. I played around with that a bit once before. It did not work out that well. Although that does prove that we speed tied. Because Houndour at max hits 17 speed. And this Dwebble going to die too. Because Rock Slide is super effective. And all that's left is Ghastly. And this is probably going to outspeed and put me into Fetus range, but I do not care. Yep, there's the Fetus range. I'm not going to preserve the 6-0. This guy gave me... This guy, well, Sork was in this battle. That's good enough reason. Alright, so Shadow Ball, and that's the game. Alright, GG. Oh, look at that. Already at 1100. So let's go ahead and find one more battle for this part. Hopefully I can find one here pretty quickly. I noticed that with my main account, it's harder to find battles. Yeah, I mean, the search is a lot longer. Hello. This is threatening. Good luck. Have fun. Alright, Mushroom. You can do it. Cranidos. Holy crap. I don't know if this is going to have a Focus Sash or something, so I'm going to fake out. Execute. That's not good. Actually, I'm just going to U-turn out. It's quad effective, and that should definitely kill. I think I'll go into Archon. Yeah. I'll go into Archon. Yeah, just that poor evolution. Archeops looks like it's having a seizure. Oh, poor thing. What is a good switch in for Apom? I'm gonna go with Sea Slug because I don't want to lose my item. And let's see. A good switch, good move could be Scald or Earth Power. I think Scald because I have the chance to burn. And he probably knows this, so he should switch out. If he doesn't switch out, I'm not entirely sure what he's doing, because my Sea Slug here can really mess him up. Apom does... Oh, he just goes for Fling. Okay. Yeah, hey, it's not going to work the way you want it to, man. Oh, Acrobatics. I thought he was going to try and Thief. That's probably what he does have. He probably does have Thief on this set, but the thing is, with Sticky Hold, you can't take my item. And these Acrobatics aren't doing too much, so I can just go ahead and keep on Scalding and recovering off the damage. I really hope he switches like into Machop here, because that means I can get a burn up on it. Which, if it's Guts, that's really bad. But they're almost all no guard dynamic punch. So I don't think there's too much. There's not a whole lot of worry for that. But there's small amount of worry. Here's the Munchlax. Gotta go back into Mushroom. I know we could Body Slam, but oh, Belly Drum. That is unfortunate. Well, I outspeed, so Drain Punch is going to kill. I think he might have been Berry Juice, but the amount of HP he had he must have had an odd number of HP because it wasn't high enough or low enough. It wasn't enough to activate It wasn't low enough to trigger his berry juice, and if it was exactly 50%, it would have been low enough. I kind of want to go for knockoff just to get away his choice scarf if he has it. Okay, he doesn't have it. Expert belt. God dang, that does so much. Alright, I'm gonna go into Missy. Because I don't want to lose Mienfoo just yet. And I am immune. And I can go for the Dazzling Gleam. I completely forgot I had Dazzling Gleam. Well, this is gonna die. What's next? I think he might try and bring in either the Cranidos or the Porygon. Yep, Porygon. I'm gonna go for the Will-O-Wisp just because I can get some residual off on this thing, and that is very much appreciated. And even if he tries to take me down with, say, Thunder Wave, I do have the Heal Bell. I wish Mischievous got... No, that's not... I do not want to say that. If Mischievous got some form of HP recovery, then it would just be way too overpowered. I'm talking like, if it got any kind of HP recovery, really, it would go... I imagine it would get banned from Little Cup. Because one of Murkrow's things was, it was so versatile, but it was also, it also had recovery. So it could just switch up its moves, do whatever it wants, and it just killed things. That's what it did. It killed things, it stuck around longer than it normally should, and it was just a big burden to the tier. I have a feeling if I lose Mushroom, no, I'm not going to lose the game if I lose Mushroom. I don't know why I felt that. If that's Scarf Cranidos, then my Scarf Pawniard should still be able to take a hit if he's locked in. So Dazzling Gleam, all that's left is Cranidos, and I think I'm good. So Shadow Ball, knock him out, and that'll be it. Well, almost knock him out. Iron Head, eh. Well, I was faster, so that means he's not Scarfed, so Chess King, go in there, Iron Head, boom. I'm not gonna say GG, not gonna say it yet, game's not over yet. Okay, GG. Just don't do preemptive GG, guys, it's not worth it. In case you get egg in your face, it's just not worth it. Alright, so, next part?